the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Manning. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Try to convert with a sneak. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, that's the beauty of having a quarterback with this kind of length on 4th down and 2. You go with quarterback sneak. All he has to do basically is fall forward and pick up a first down. Good call and a nice job of executing up front.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught. 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away and see what happens on this next down.
Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here. The early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Manning. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The sure hands. It's Thompson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Auburn now operating in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Hand off to the single back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. A pass rush gets home.
Boy, everything was going so well for these guys on this drive, and all of a sudden it feels like they've hit a big wall here. Big-time sack there on 2nd down. They now bring up 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of play call this coordinator comes up with.
Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. He will bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. But a quick stop on the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw, it's Manning. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The first play of the drive now from the 25. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. QB keeps it himself. He's got the first and still going.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. But whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Arnold. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield.
And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. There's the handoff. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking for a gap. It's Simon. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grab behind the line. It's Howard. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. We send the field goal team out here now. It was on the mark for this last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the second half is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. And he's hit right as he throws it. Not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle, but first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw yet again. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game, still losing by 11. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Set. It's second down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back, and he throws his third interception of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Howard. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
6th play of the drive coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made by the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Auburn. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an edge.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Howard.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Give it to the back again. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Grabbed by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires into the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Nice grab. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And that's out of bounds after a decent game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.